Everyone's been surly the last few months.
The way they treat the nomads around here is terrible.
My dear friends, keep calm. Please, keep calm. I beg of you.
We'll calm down when we get what we want!
Yeah, nomads out!
Kick the yokels out right now, or the strike will...
Mr. Mayor?
Yes? What now?
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. Please forgive me for intruding like this without an appointment at all, but I'd just like to start up by saying thank you for your time. I know how precious it is.
You are completely forgiven, my dear lady. How can I help?
Do you think it would be possible to open the locks in the port?
I beg your pardon? Did you say the locks? What on earth for?
I'm actually accompanying the Yukon tribe on their long journey right now, Mr. Mayor. I've asked Captain Obo if he would take us to the other side of the lake on the Crystal to now dusk.
Oh, Captain Obo, the Crystal, the Yukons. Do go on. Anyway, it would be very ungracious of me if I were to criticize you for removing that burden from our good town. Nonetheless, I'm afraid I must refuse your request, dear lady. The locks will remain closed until further notice. This decision came from above, you understand?
I know you and the other people here would love to see the Yukos leave this region. And they will if you authorize the opening of the locks. So it's time to stop stalling, Mr. Mayor. Listen to your people and let the Crystal leave.
Who on earth do you think you are? I'm just following orders. Anyway, no foreigner, and an American at that, will lay down the law here.
You're the mayor, and it's you and you alone who can decide what's right for Valsumbur. So why not reassert your authority once and for all? Authorize the opening of the locks.
I could do it, of course. But it's complicated, understand?
Open your eyes and see past your regulations and petty procedures. Don't you see that the fate of the Yukon caravan depends on your decision? If they don't come with me as soon as possible, their ostriches will lose patience and try to swim across the lake. It'll be a disaster. The entire herd could drown.
Well, I have to admit, dear lady, that your arguments have convinced me. I am authorizing you to open the port locks so the Crystal can leave. Nonetheless, you should know that there is a technical problem that means the locks have to be opened manually. I imagine that such an inconvenience isn't likely to deter a woman as determined and resourceful as you.
Do you mean that?
Yes, as the local technician is absent, I'm afraid you'll have to delve into the murky waters yourself to open the locks. Nonetheless, this should help you use the underwater mechanism.
But how am I supposed to dive?
That, dear lady, is your problem, I suppose. Do have an excellent day.
Well?
The mayor agreed to let us open the locks, but one of us is going to have to go down into the port to activate the mechanism manually.
We have all the equipment we need in the shed at the end of the seawall. But you'll have to be the one who goes, miss. As you can see, my keel's been hauled too many times for that.
I've never gone diving. But if you think I'll be fine down there, I don't mind trying.
This has to stay between the two of us, Kate. There's something you need to know about the locks. They're also there to stop the lake monster from entering the port. Anyway, that's what I heard. But at this time of day, there's no risk. That spawn of hell sleeps all day.
Do you really believe there's a monster down there in that lake?
You know, 20 years ago, it really wasn't Paranor that I was afraid of. Not the deaths, the radiation. That's what people say, but the truth is that it was actually that damn monster that made me scoot away like a minnow. It was lurking around Paranor, drawn by the stench of the graves, probably. I saw its red eyes staring at me, Miss Walker. That's something you never forget.
Where's a suit I can use?
Meet me in the shed at the far end of the seawall. There should be something just about your size. I mean, near enough, anyway. Meet me in the shed at the end of the seawall. I opened the shed for you.
I need something that I can fill. I have to get all the equipment together and get it ready before I change. I need something that I can fill. Not a chance. No way. Nothing. It doesn't work. I have to get all the equipment together and get it ready before I change. Impossible. It isn't watertight enough to fill the bottles. It isn't watertight enough to fill the bottles. Let's try something else. Impossible. It doesn't work. Nothing. Not a chance. No way. Janitor's key. I won't be able to open the locks while the bolts are activated. the middle of the debris there. What's that? What on earth could have left these marks? I won't be able to open the locks while the bolts are activated.
Well done, Kate. I couldn't have done better myself.
Well, if everything's ready, I'll go and get the Ukels right away.
In the meantime, I'll go and make sure that everything's all set. By the time you come back here with the nomads, we'll just have to cast off.
Perfect. I'll see you later, Captain.
There's an interrogation. Keep moving.
Route's still long for tribe.
Good business today, but client tourists are becoming more nasty.
Miss Kate Walker found another way for Ukels to cross Sacred Lake?
Yes, it's unbelievable. I found a boat that can take all of you and your herd, too. The captain, Captain Obo, is waiting for us at the port.
First, we all must wait Kurk. Guide of Yukos, made like new with his new magic leg.
Simon Steiner, the Valsenburg clockmaker, finished Kurk's prosthesis and took it to the clinic. They're going to come down together and meet us on board the crystal.
So Yukos make use of night to pick up entire camp. Much work for us tonight.
Well done! Great! Now we're really getting somewhere.
It's just a minor setback. As long as their spiritual guide is here, in our hands, the nomads are going nowhere.
I hope you know what you're doing, Olga Efimova. The rest of my men won't be arriving for another few hours. It'll be hard to keep those savages here without breaking heads. And I don't want to create a scandal here in Valsenburg.
Don't worry, Colonel. If we do it my way, we won't need your army of mercenaries to solve the Yukol problem once and for all.
My God, what on earth can they be doing? What are they doing?
Please calm down, Captain. Sarah promised to send Steiner and Kurk down as soon as they get there from the clinic. I'm sure they'll show up.
It doesn't matter if they turn up now or an hour from now. We were supposed to leave before nighttime. I'm warning you, there's no way I'm taking my ship out onto the lake just when it's the monster's mealtime.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, we can leave tomorrow at dawn. Until then, I'll go see how everyone is getting on. And you try to calm down a bit. Everything will be fine, Captain.
Captain Talk Too Loud asked you called to feed greedy boiler.
Phew. Captain could maybe help.
Workbench too high.
boat must not leave at night, Miss Catawalk. Nanook metal really safe?
Who'll need much fresh air when ostriches leave?
Kate!
Sarah, is everything all right?
It's grandfather. He hasn't come back from the clinic.
Maybe putting on Kurk's prosthesis took more time than he thought it would.
That's just what I thought too. But when I took the funicular to go look for him in the clinic, I saw everything up there has been closed up, and there are armed men in the lobby.
Maybe those are the soldiers with that colonel who's chasing us.
They're holding grandfather. I just know it. I have to go save him.
Young Takmoon is right. Miss Kate Walker must hurry and go back to clinic and save Kurk.
And grandfather, what will you do about him?
No way, I won't leave anyone but—
Miss Kate Walker must not forget all the things that Yukols did for her.
Remember, you owe grandfather a lot too.
Calm down, both of you. I'll bring them back, but I need the two of you to keep your heads.
Miss Kate Walker must take this. We'll need it up there.
What's that? And how can you know what I might need?
Spirits not just send really bad signs. Now, Miss Kate Walker must return back in clinic.
I'm off. In the meantime, tell the captain to be ready to leave. Too bad if it's dark out. If the colonel and his men are really up there, we'll need to leave the second I come back here with Kurk. What does she expect me to do with this? What does she expect me to do with this?
My dear lady, please wait!
Mr. Mayor, what is it?
Things have gotten worse. Soldiers have just arrived in Valsambor. I'm afraid the militia is the right arm of the new authorities in our country. And I don't like it. Those people have no scruples at all. They've taken over the clinic and the military.
Yes, I was just about—
If they learn I authorized you to open the locks, I'll be banished to the taiga. Oh my god, it's terrible, horrible, atrocious.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. We'll be leaving very soon.
Perfect, perfect. But if you're captured first, I'm counting on you to keep my name out of things, even if they use torture.
Well, it goes without saying, Mr. Mayor, that you can count on me.
That's excellent. So then, you have a good evening, dear lady.
No, I need to find something else. Oh no! The soldiers must have called the funicular back after Sarah left. I have to find a way to send it down to the platform. This knife should make a perfect screwdriver or lever. I should be able to insert it into a small crack. Those must be the controls for the car. I have to get in somehow. That's a pretty big gap. No way. That's not right. Nothing. Not a chance. Let's try something else. It doesn't work. Impossible. No power.